everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here in my backyard. This is my backyard because this morning when I came out here and had a matcha latte, and I do so every morning, and if it's a nice day I often come out here. I could be also coming out here to do gardening, to read a book, to listen to some music, to relax, to sunbathe, be it anything, any reason for one to be out in the backyard. And every time I come out here, there are these butterflies, these beautiful white and black and all different colors butterflies coming and circling around me. So this morning in particular, when they came, it triggered for me to do a video about angels, spirit guides and entities around us. Today it's very overcast. If you can see in the background there, it's quite cloudy. It's starting to rain, but that's okay. I love the rain. I don't really mind. I thought this video would help any of you who haven't come to this knowledge, or who doesn't know that there is help around you all the time. A lot of us don't tune into that sort of energy and that presence, and so we often go without their help, or we don't think that we are being helped, or that we are all alone and no one cares about us and no one loves us. And in those moments when you feel like that, I urge you to remember what I'm saying to you today, because it will help you greatly. I always tell my friends that we all have an entourage with us, and that entourage consists of angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the ascended masters and other light beings and entities around us to help guide us every day, all the time. A lot of people don't realize that they're here, so they can't ask for help, but they cannot help us unless we ask for it. We invoke them, and so once you know this, you can ask and you shall receive the help. Have you ever come across an incident or something happened to you and you say, oh, I was so lucky, I had the accident but nothing happened to me, or I was so lucky, such and such happened but I was fine? Well, guess what? It wasn't just a sheer fluke. It actually was someone really giving you some divine intervention. And so my video today is just to give you more information on when you can connect with these entities, because they can't speak to us. They are messengers, they are helpers, they are guidance, like way showers, and they can't contact us via a speech or vocal cords like we do right now, or like I do to you right now and record in this video. They will send signs and signals and messages through different things around you. So those things are, okay, first one is when you feel this tingling sensation in your body. Like you just feel this tingle and it's like, ooh, what was that? Well, guess what? That's them trying to connect with you. And in particular, when you get any of these symptoms, signs, messages, you have to straight away remember what your thought at the time was. Whatever thought you had at the time, that's the message they're trying to send to you, or to reinforce it, or to confirm with you that what you were thinking, what you were planning on doing, or that idea you have is actually valid and that they are for it. It's like you're getting the green light from them. So the next part is, or the next sign is when you have this surge of energy throughout your body. Have you ever realized, wow, I hardly had any rest last night, and I've been up early today and I've been doing all sorts of things, but I feel this amazing energy inside me. It's like it's been installed in my system, and I'm so like, yay, up and, you know, go getting. Well, that is also a sign to let you know that they are here, they're supporting you, helping you out. And then, have you ever got goosebumps for no reasons, or the chills down your spine? Again, that's them. And or you start to feel this pressure on your ears, or your ears are like, oh, what happened? I can't hear, I can barely hear. Or that I can hear myself talk, or that I have this ringing going on in my ear, or this high pitch in my ears, or that's them as well. And then all of a sudden you just come up with this amazing idea. It's like, oh wow, why didn't I think of that? It is actually a really good idea. Again, that's them. And then you have some music or some song stuck in your head, and you keep singing and you keep singing and you keep humming and you keep singing. Well, that's when you need to go back and have a close look at the content of that song and find out, oh, what's the message here that they're trying to send me? Because that's the message in the lyrics itself. And then you've got dreams. You know, when you go to bed at night, it's your physical body that's tired. Your soul will never be tired. Your soul is not going to sit there like your higher self. It's not going to sit there and go, oh, well, I'm going to wait for her to wake up and then we'll, you know, carry on the day. No, your soul will astral travel, will go to other dimensions, other universes, other places that, you know, will experience other versions of you. And so when you dream, that is pretty much experiences and events and things that took place in other places that you're not aware of. And most of the time, believe it or not, they are messages sent to you. I remembered I used to have this dream, or more like a nightmare, where I would just run into someone's rear when I drive. I'd be driving and then next minute boom, you know, I'm behind someone else's car, the car in front of me, and I hit their rear. And then I would wake up in a big fright and then be grateful at the same time that it's only a dream, it's not real, I'm okay, I'm fine. But then it did happen to me. I did end up, you know, out of like a split of a second carelessness, I turn around, or I didn't turn around, sort of like halfway turn around, reached at the back seat for something, and right there and then the car in front of me wasn't moving. I thought he was, but I ran into the back of his vehicle. And so after that dream, I never had that, after that accident, I never had that dream again. So what does that tell you? It's like an omen telling you to be careful. Don't take your eyes off the road and, you know, focus or concentrate while you're driving. So it's a message from them. And then if you find feathers, everywhere you go around, you find feathers, or one feather from a bird or from wherever, especially white ones, that's them telling you that they are near or they're right there with you. And then, have you ever found money? Like, I always find money, believe it or not. Like, I find $50 notes, Australian dollars we're talking about, and I find even 5 cents, which is the smallest denominator here in Australia. In the olden day, when they used to have 1 cent, the copper coins, I used to find them as well. And when you do find them, it's their message sending you, telling you that they're there and they're willing to help, and ask for it if you need it. And then number synchronicity. Have you ever looked at your phone and realized that, oh my gosh, every time I look at my phone, it's 11:11, it's 12:12, it's 3:33, 5:55, or 12:45, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, like a number pattern. Any kind of number synchronicity or number pattern, that's them being around you. And then the intuition. You have these inkling, these gut feelings, these intuitions that tells you certain things. That's them again telling you a very important message. So tune into those. And then sometimes you also see colors, a particular color, a lot of it. Or especially when you meditate and you see this purple indigo color in your third eye, like dancing, flashing lights, you know, purple light. Again, that's them letting you know we're here, we got you, we are listening, and we're waiting for you to call upon us. And then you see animals. Have you heard of stories when someone goes for a bushwalk and then all of a sudden there's a snake in front of their path, and they get freaked out thinking, whoa, you know, it's dangerous and all that? Well, believe it or not, that's your angels trying to steer you away from the wrong path, because they know that you're going the wrong way, or you might get lost if you keep down that way. And that can be quite literal, because that can also be the message that they send you in life as well, when they put a blockage like that in front of you. Well, in my case, I haven't had the snake experience, but like, I come out here, and no matter what I do out here, I always have these beautiful butterflies flying around me. It's like, oh, thank you so much. I feel so comforted knowing that not only can I connect with the grass, the trees, the soil, you know, the sky, the air, everything around me, I also know that I have entities around me, protecting me, loving me, and caring for me. I swear to you, it is the joyous, most beautiful bliss a person can feel. And so it's just so elating. I don't even know how to describe. I don't think enough words can describe that feeling. And then oftentimes you will get head pressure, or pressure on your head, across your head, especially around your crown chakras, or even your temple, or even at the back of your head, and then running down to the back of your neck. You have to remember that these entities have very high vibrations. Their energy level is so high that when they are around you, if they don't adjust their vibrations, it can affect you in that way. But a lot of the times they do that to let you know that they're around, just to remind you, a little nudge. That's what it is. And then a few times when I sit in my room, in my office, and I don't have anything in there that would make me smell something like a rose, I often do that. I smell roses all the time, and I swear to you, I don't have any rose in my garden. I have other flowers like jasmine and so on, but not roses. And it's a beautiful smell, but it's very faint, it's very fast and brief. It would just come and quickly go. It's the same as the breeze, you know? Like, I sit in my bedroom and all doors are shut, and all of a sudden I can feel this breeze across my hair. Like, it just, wow, my hair's moving, and I can feel that breeze. Well, that's them as well. And then sometimes the light just flash, my lamp or the kitchen light or any light, it just flashes. That tells you that they are around as well. I love sunbaking and or lying on the grass. And when I do, I always look up the sky. I love looking up the sky and the sun. It's a way to recharge you. You know, have you ever tried looking up at the sun for a period of time and you feel really recharged? Well, when I look up in the sky, if I see the clouds and it's in like a special shape of an animal or a love heart or things like that, that is them again, sending you a message. And then when you are in a place or at any given moment, for just that now moment, where you start to recognize and know and feel and see the beauty in everything around you, like the beauty in your surroundings, you come to acknowledge that in itself is telling you that you are connecting with your guides or your angels. And then you feel like this amazing joy and just that calm and that peace and very zen, and you know, that love. And this relates back to the unconditional love that I talked about. When you do enough self-love, you feel that as well. So all of these are signs and signals and you know, messages that your angels, your spirit guides, and all these entities are sending to you. So at any time when you need that help, please remember that they are there for you. They're there to help you, because we have all come back here to Earth to learn lessons. And it's the toughest school in the whole universe. You know, the universe regards Earth as hell. So then God would not let you come here and be in this school without help, without some sort of, assistance. So that's why God had sent these guides and angels to guide you, to help you. Call upon them. Ask for help when you need it, and I guarantee you, you will get it. Well, if you think that you have learned something, or that you picked up something that you thought is very useful, please press like, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you know there is a friend who really needs to listen to this message, please share it with them, so that we can help each other wake up, help each other ascend, and grow in our evolutionary experience. No matter where you are, in which corner of Earth, I want to send you my deepest and profound love. Have a great day. Thank you.